killed, K-I-L-T. Kendrick killed it, okay? Briefly, I want to talk about what I witnessed last night during the Super Bowl, the halftime show. And I'm doing this before work, so I only have a few minutes, okay? All right. Okay, so it's no secret. I'm a huge Kendrick fan, okay? I'm a fan of true artists. That's why one of my favorite music genres, like I said, one of them, I love them all. I listen to them all. But one of my favorite I do have a movie channel, and I am a director, filmmaker, so movies on my mind. But one of my favorite music genres is like neo soul. Neo souls just hit different, right? And a lot of times there's a lot of neo soul artists who are not like mainstream. Okay. So with that being said, I love true artists. Okay. And when I witnessed last night, even if it was somebody else other than Kendrick that did the same type of show, I would be like, it's still a win for hip hop. That show, the halftime show, and congratulations, birds. Ah, I'm so happy for Jalen Hurts and the rest of them Eagles. Okay. But anyway, it was just wins all around. But this halftime performance wasn't for everybody. It wasn't for everybody. It's for us who are fans, who are lovers of hip hop. This was a win for hip hop. That was a rap concert, never before on the history stage of the halftime show. That was a rap show. It just got me geeked for the concert. Mine is in June, in the D. And it was a rap concert. It was for the culture. So everybody's not going to get it. Everybody's not going to get it. It was for the culture. Okay? It was for us. This Black History Month is like the best ever. Best Black History Month ever. It was so many. I watched it several times. It was so many symbolisms. It goes beyond a rap beef, okay? That was, obviously addressed, but it goes so much beyond that. If you didn't see that, it just went right over your head. It was some political statements that were made. I love how he had Samuel L. Jackson, everybody's favorite Unc, as Uncle Sam. And if you don't know, if you're not a huge Kendrick fan, Kendrick always talked about Uncle Sam and what that correlated, especially to Pimp a Butterfly. Great album. Great. Not really a big jazz person like that, but To Pimp a Butterfly is a great album. But so you had a lot of symbolisms. I love in the beginning, the revolution will be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, it's about to go down. Kendrick is about to be Kendrick. He's about to be himself. And I love that 47 was in the audience. Loved it. He wasn't fazed by that. Again, it was a lot of symbolism. This was for the culture. If anybody said, oh, this was whack, if you were expecting him to shuck and jive and play the game and do, his big hits, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Okay. And, these sayings from Samuel Jackson, he was like, don't. Oh, it was just great, because a lot of things that people say about Kendrick, oh, he's militant, what did Drake say, rapping, trying to get he's trying to get the slaves free. He's for us, okay? He is for us, and that's what a lot of people don't like about him, and I like that he addressed that. like play the game. You gotta learn how to play the game. And then he went into, Humble and DNA, because those are, some of his hits. And he was a Sam Jackson, like, okay, cool. You playing the game. I'm paraphrasing, But then he came out with, oh my, I'm in awe, y'all. I'm in awe. This was like, I didn't expect Man at the Garden. This was like, if you have not, I've listened to GNX. For me, again, GNX is no skips. I love GNX. I'm ready. He did Tiramisu, y'all. He did Tiramisu. It was that snippet in the trailer of GNX. So he gave us, another verse. I was like, okay, I'm ready for the whole song. I'm ready for something else to drop. I feel it. It's coming. Oh, I just wanted to to. But, when he started off with that, the tiramisu, that's what we call it, a lot of his fans, the tiramisu. And then he did broccoli, a.k.a. Squabble Up. He did a lot of stuff. But again, I was not expecting Peekaboo. What they talking about? What they talking about? They talking about nothing. That's much. He did Peekaboo and everything. The verse, while you talking tough on IG Live, it was just... his pettiness, I can appreciate. I love that type of pettiness, because I can go there too. I can go there too. But no, I love it. And Man at the Garden, that's one of my favorites. And how he just did it, the way that he did it, the arrangement of Man at the Garden, and then he tell me, why do you deserve the greatest of all time? I think that could be applied to whomever. It's not just Drake. That can be applied to whomever. If you're pimping the culture, okay, that's the only kind of word I see fit. If you're pimping the culture, that can apply to you, whether you're black, white, whatever. If you're pimping the culture, that applies to you. And oh my God, so he got Peekaboo. And then finally, because again, I gotta get up out of here. But my heart, y'all, was racing when I heard, okay, let me go back. Of course, we know he's gonna do Luther. I thought he was going the way that Luther Estate was talking. Like, we know he has SZA. We know that's gonna be a possibility, him doing Luther. But I thought I thought they was gonna have like a projection with Luther saying his part, but okay, I was off. But yeah, so Luther, and then all the stars and SZA. Again, I can't wait for the concert. She did her thing as always, and then my heart started racing when it was like the beginning of he's going into he did the whole first verse of Not Like Us, and of course it's going to get played. It was the biggest song of the year last year. Of course he's going to play it. And he recently won 5 Grammys for it. Of course he was going to play it. But, oh God, the way he did, y'all, my heart was going like this. You would think I was the one performing on that stage. The way I was so nervous for him. But when I love, again, that sinister, when he turned around, like, say Drake. I was like, oh my God, is he smiling? Oh my God. Say Drake. I mean, he did the say Drake. Oh my God. I was like, what? And then the crowd, of course, said A minor that he came up with. Turn his TV off. Mustard had a hell of a year last year. Turn his TV off. Then at the end, game over. Y'all, this is just my initial reaction. Of course, I'm going to go back. And if this went over your head, if you don't know why a lot of us are saying that this is very masterful, this was very The artistry was just amazing. The symbolism was amazing. The storytelling. He told us he's going to tell a story in the Apple interview last week. He told a story. He told multiple stories. And I implore you, if you do not get it, go on YouTube, look at some think pieces, creators that know how to break things down with the symbolism. I know there's a lot of things that I missed, but off rip though, I got a lot of the symbolisms, and that's why I'm like, this was for us. This was for the culture. This was for rap, true hip hop fans, not the casuals, not the ones that just hear what's on the radio, on the top 40. This is for the true hip hop fans. And me being a few years younger than hip hop itself, I always loved hip hop. It's part of the culture. I've always loved hip hop. I loved hip hop. I love hip hop. It was a minute I'm like, what are they doing? And I'm just glad that it looks like it's getting back to a certain place where I can love it again as a whole, because there was certain artists that I listened to that still had the essence of the core of hip hop. And I just appreciate you, Kendrick Lamar, for your artistry, for always sticking up for us, for the culture. And like he said, it's not just about a song. It's so much deeper than that. The way that the United States, we're divided now. It goes so much deeper than that. So again, I did 12 minutes. Hopefully I can't edit this because everything I want is to say, I said it. But yeah, y'all, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's definitely it's up there for me. My favorite performances from the Super Bowl is Prince and Bruno Mars, and this is up there as far as importance, as far as a win for hip hop, as far as a win for the culture, as far as the storytelling, the symbolism. I loved it. Let me know what was your favorite part in the hip hop show. Like I said, I'm not editing this out. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite part of the halftime show, and if you enjoyed it. I mean, I welcome opposing. I know, the OV hoes, the Drake Glazer, the stands. I know I don't understand. If you are a lover of hip hop, then you will love it. But that tells me something too, But there's some people that's like, oh, I was expecting the hits. Okay, but again, just let me know your thoughts as well. I don't shy away from opposing viewpoints and thoughts. Just be respectful, okay? That's all I ask. All right, y'all, have a great day and have an even better Black History Month. But we black all the time. We black all the time, so every month is Black History Month, okay? Bye, y'all.